Hey guys, welcome to Living 757. Good to have y'all joining us. As you can see, it's just the two of us in our fall colors. I think that we're hitting our fall colors. Yes.
It's my favorite season.
Yeah, I know, because we just passed Halloween and all that stuff too. But Patricia was so spooked out after last week that she had to take this week off. Okay? I don't know what that's about.
And next week.
Oh, and next week too? Really, Patricia?
Really? She already said, I'm going to be sick next week.
Oh, she's so sneaky. She got us.
Just kidding. She's on vacation.
Yeah. Enjoy your time off. Now, I feel so much better this week because if y'all watched last week's episode, I was clearly in a hairy situation. Okay, I'm fully clothed this week. Last week, I just had hair, and that was probably one of the worst costume decisions I have ever made.
Why?
Because you asked me to do it.
No.
Yes.
No, I
you
didn't.
did. You said, we're going to be the Addams family, so you have to, pick a character. I said, okay, I'll be the hand.
Y'all let me know when the hand talks.
Well, talk to the hand.
Well,
Hey, you set
can't
yourself up.
host a television show as a non-talking hand.
That was going to be my goal, okay? I was going to try to pull it off. I pulled off the Joker last year. Okay, so now they're there in my ear saying I could have been alert. You rang.
If
Is that how you say it? You rang.
Yep. If you guys didn't see it, you have to check it out. He was Cousin It.
Cousin It.
But his hair kept getting tangled. So
Oh,
like,
my God.
if he would move, somebody would have to grab the hair so he didn't step on it. And
It
trip
was
and
the
fall.
heaviest, it was the worst
that was wild.
costume design. It should have had just over the body and then you put the hair
Right.
on top. But no, everything came from the hat that had the hair and then it was heavy and I was tripping on it. I was like, oh my gosh. So, but I didn't have the only hair problems.
No.
You and Patricia had hair problems, but she's not here.
Right.
How is your head doing? Because you had a massive.
Yes, it's feeling a
complaint.
lot better. I was Wednesday Addams, so I had this wig on, and
Right.
the wig looked great, but it hurt. Like, my head hurt so bad
hold on.
that I spent all the breaks, like, with my fingers up underneath it, trying to give my head space. It felt like it was so tight, my head was about to go, pop.
Got you. So
Like,
how dang.
I have it right here.
Okay, all right.
So there's a little
Okay.
clippy thing back here
Okay.
that I undid right when we were done, and it made it feel so much better. But like, when I tell y'all this thing looked real good, it hurt. This is a torture device.
Right, and this is heavy too. So
It is.
So your head was about to explode,
Yep.
and Ashley would have been looking.
I would have been looking like my doll.
like, boo, hold up. Let's put it on the head. Be like, let's see.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
That's pretty much what I felt like inside last
Been
week.
completely done. All right. Well, you know what? Now that Wednesday is not here and neither is her thing, let's slide that to the side. Ugh.
Yes.
Get out. Ugh. All right.
But-
Halloween is done, but y'all enjoyed Halloween.
We did.
Yeah.
We did. My family went as Inside Out. It was so cute. Chloe
Nice.
was joy. Adrian was anger. I was disgust. Keith,
Hold up. Disgust.
Disgust. Because she wears a cute dress. That's what Adrian said. He picked the costumes for everybody.
Yeah.
The best one was the one he picked for Keith. He was bing bong, ding bong. If you guys want to see pictures, you can check out either mine or Living 757 social media. We have a bunch of pictures up there.
Oh yeah. Well, so obviously we have a team, so we don't do the whole going out and all that. But Ashlyn, as a sophomore, this girl went to a Halloween party.
What?
Yeah. And the wildest part is like this girl loves to dance. Like I don't think anybody in her peer group understands. Like I didn't know that she loves the party. Like so, she always posts she'll have the pictures because all kids do now is they dance and they got the little selfie stuff. And I'm like, this girl really loves to dance. So she enjoyed her Halloween costume party with her and her friends.
Well, what was Ashlyn?
Huh?
What was Ashlyn?
I don't know, because she picked something that I had like her and her mom get into. You know I don't get into Halloween. I didn't want to be Cousin It, okay? So, I just know that she had fun. That here's the wild part.
Sabrina, I'll bring you the Bing Bong costume for next year.
Oh, you better not. All right, but check this out. So she had to be home early because, as you guys know, I've been a part of the coaching staff for our high school volleyball team. So Churchland made the regionals for the second straight year. So we are in the regionals, but the very next night after she was at that party, we were supposed to be getting up for regionals at 8 a.m. in the morning. Now, this is not the regionals game, but this is one of the games that I got a chance to coach this year, and I got my first victory as a coach. As you can see, they didn't care anything about me at all. They just cheered by themselves.
That
Did
that
you see
was
that?
like
I'm over there
Jimmy
like,
B
yeah.
after they won the national championship, and he's running around the court, and nobody's
Right.
hugging him yet.
Yeah, they don't like. I would like to
Coach
say,
Q.
Coach Q. I would like to say I actually helped them get those plays that they won in that game, which helped us get to the regionals. And nobody cared to show me any love. I was dolo.
You were basically out there on the court, right?
Yeah. yeah. So I was dolo, but at least I got a chance to feel what it feels like
Yeah.
to win, because you and I both are suffering. Look, you already know. We are suffering. Our 10 minutes, or our teams, they feel like they've been playing for only 10 minutes. Our teams, our NFL teams, I'm a Cowboys fan. She is a Commanders fan. Now, we got our Super Bowl victory over them earlier this year, but our teams just don't look too good. Yes, you know that's our Super Bowl victory. When y'all beat us, it's y'all Super Bowl. When we beat y'all, it's our
I am just trying to understand. I'm just trying to understand how you beating our second string was a Super Bowl, but okay.
Yes, either way, you know what? It feels good to at least get a victory elsewhere because our teams aren't, but there's so many victories going on around here, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. We have War of the Wings coming up. I want to call them out directly right now because I've been a judge for the last 2 years and I haven't gotten a call yet. So you know my number, call me. But that's taking place at Waterside District in Norfolk. It's so much fun. If you get tickets, you can go there to Waterside. It's Saturday and Sunday, November 8th and 9th. And basically what it is it's all the best restaurants in the area and they're making their very best wings. So you go there, you vote, and then on day 2, there are judges who also taste the wings and then score them, and then people win prizes at the end. If you haven't been and you're a chicken wing lover, it is a must do.
All right, and another thing that's a must do, get your family together, and you guys, you'll have a chance for a fun night out under the moonlight, okay? On November the 16th, you can enjoy the holiday lights in Virginia Beach. It's Virginia Beach Bike Night. Grab your bicycles and bring the entire family to the Virginia Beach Boardwalk for a free Bayport Credit Union holiday lights at the beach, presented by Food Lion and Bike Night. So, folks, this is going to be November the 16th, and I'm sure if it's going to be a good night, get the family. Like, bike riding is so fun,
Right.
and that's why we got rid of all our bikes. Boop, boop, boop. Got quiet, didn't it? Okay? Because I'm sick of it. All right? I was sick of it because I'm going faster than everybody else, and they want to just sightsee, and I'm just trying to race. So that's why we don't have no bikes no more.
You are the Grinch.
You know what? I cannot help it. And because I'm the Grinch, there's the Grinch story is coming up. Christmas time is around the corner. So you know what? I need to get my tickets to go see How the Grinch Stole Christmas. And this is the musical. And hold up. That is exactly what I know I look like. This is happening on November the 12th. As a matter of fact, if we can come back on camera, I'm going to try to do that look right there. Okay. Hold up. Is it this one? Okay. You ready?
Oh my God. I can't. What was that?
The Grinch Stole Christmas. So I'm going to go see that musical.
So that's taking place at the Ferguson Center for the Arts,
Center, in
right?
Your neck of the woods.
Oh yeah, in Newport News.
Yeah.
And I mean, if you haven't been to the Ferguson Center, it's beautiful.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
will definitely go see The Grinch, the musical, with you so that we together can evaluate your behavior on the stage.
Just going to be sitting there like, yeah.
I'm going to be singing all the songs to you. You're a mean
Mean
one.
one.
Mr. Grinch.
Yeah. Oh, and I didn't realize this. His dog has just as much as a cold heart as he has. His dog?
No.
Yeah, his dog was just as me.
No.
Yeah.
The dog is very sweet. He was coaxed into doing what he did.
Oh, okay. So that's my fault again?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Deal.
That
Got
is-
it.
Well, I can't even with you. How How could you blame the dog?
Well, because
It's not the dog's fault.
No, it's not the dog's fault.
We only have a little bit more time in this segment, but the Jingle Mingle is also happening in Suffolk. That is Saturday, November 8th, and that is from 10 to 3. There will be over 90 craft vendors there, 90. So go get your Christmas shopping done early. So exciting. I can't wait.
The Jingle Mingle. Yeah.
The Jingle Mingle.
Yeah, well, we got a lot of mingling to do on this show today.
Yes,
So
we do. We've
it
got
going.
the cutest mobile book trailer that you've ever seen. Plus, we have pumpkin spice cinnamon rolls.
Also later, the Dunkirk Riots performs live, but stick around because there is something pretty cool that could be a win-win with a wellness program that's coming up. So stick around. It is the coolest show in town. I promise you.
Don't forget it.
It's gonna be fun. Yeah. Welcome back, guys, to Living 757. Now, these days, healthcare is such a huge topic, whether you're an employer or an employee. But did you know the IRS has a program where both sides can actually feel some financial relief? Well, now that I have your attention, we have Chris Caldwell here to tell us a little bit more about this program, and I think we'll be interested to hear more about that. How you doing, Chris?
Good. How you doing today, Quincy?
Good,
Appreciate
good,
you
good.
having me.
Well, it's good to see you again. Like, folks may not know this, and you were my insurance agent for a long time.
Absolutely.
Car insurance and
Right,
everything,
right,
right?
absolutely.
But you've been in the insurance industry for well over 2 decades, and then you retired. So it is true that you came out of retirement to talk about this new program. It's called the FICA IRS compliant or wellness compliant wellness program, correct?
So yeah, I did come out of retirement. In all the years I was in the insurance business, I've never seen such a good benefit that
Yeah.
nobody really knows about.
Okay, do tell. So what are the qualifications, and in a nutshell, what is the program about?
Well, the program, the Affordable Care Act, allows employers to offer participatory wellness programs with incentives.
Okay.
So what we've done is we've used a plan called the Self-Insured Medical Expense Reimbursement Plan to allow that to happen, along with a Section 125 cafeteria plan
Okay.
to reduce the FICA taxes for the employee. And that's how we can offer this as a zero cost neutral plan to the employee, and most employees get a raise.
Got you. So what are those qualifications?
Must be W-2'd,
Okay,
work 30 hours a week, full time,
okay.
and you must have health insurance either through a private plan, employer plan, or spouse plan.
Got you.
25 employees need to qualify for a business.
A minimum of 25.
Minimum of 25.
Okay.
And the employee must engage in one wellness activity per year.
Oh.
That's it.
Yeah.
Pretty good, huh? Get a
yeah.
pay raise? Pretty good.
Yeah. Now
For those
I know,
that qualify.
and that's what I'm saying. Like, both sides can benefit from. Now, does the employer need to wait until the enrollment in install period is up? Because I know that that's always a problem. Like, you got to wait to enroll into
I'm
something.
glad you asked that question. Because it's an ACA wellness plan,
Yeah.
there is no open enrollment. And that can hold up people from installing, the employers from installing the program.
Okay.
So no open enrollment is required.
Got you. So then, for an employer out there, you used to be an employer too. So how would an employer benefit?
Well, zero cost, number one, which
Mm-hmm.
is great as an employer. The second big thing, in my opinion, is there's $1,120 savings annually to the business per employee. So you take a group that's got 100 employees, that's $112,000 back to the bottom line.
Oh, wow.
At zero cost to
Yeah.
you. The other thing that this program does, it helps reduce health claims, cost, and it can help reduce the insurance premiums, which are big.
Yeah.
Big thing right now is health insurance premium.
Right. And so I know that the employers have to deal with that. Now let's shift to the employee. I've been an employee, a W-2 employee. So what are the benefits an employee can look forward to?
Well, the benefit as the employee is that because of the way it's set up, it's cost neutral to the employee,
Okay.
no reduction in take-home pay, and most employees are going to get a raise. And so that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Secondly, zero cost primary care, urgent care, mental care, and 1,000 generic tier 1 drugs are free.
Wow.
There's a discount card for the other prescriptions. So that's huge. We also have weight management
Yeah.
with reduced cost of the GLP-1s, which are the hottest thing in the market right now.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's big. And so we, you know, the $0 copay, zero cost
Okay.
is huge in a family. 3 children,
Yeah.
one gets sick, all of them are going to get sick.
Exactly.
$25 copay, that's $75 out of your pocket on your health insurance plan that you've got when you go to the doctor. Here, 21 days now sometimes to see
Yeah.
a primary care physician. So just an incredible benefit at zero cost to the employee.
Makes absolute sense. Now, lastly, is there anything else that you want folks here locally to know?
Yeah, I think the big thing is when you get into benefits, we are not a threat or
Yeah.
a competitor
Okay.
to the existing broker. We're only here to enhance what the benefits already are. They don't have to use our wellness plan if they want to use the one they've already got.
Okay.
But you have to engage one time so you can get that pay raise and the employer can get the 1120.
And that's it. And I know that we got to go. Your information is going to be on the screen if anybody wants to contact you directly. But I do know that you are working with the Virginia Beach School public schools. So I hope that you guys get them
Yeah,
on
we're
board.
in discussions
Yeah.
with that, but it's a great program. So just give me a call at 757-285-4540 and be glad to discuss it.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you so much, Chris, for that information. Now, of course, focusing on our wellness is essential, okay? However, reading is just as essential, equally essential. Right, Ashley?
That's right, Quincy. Wellness is so important, and a big piece of that puzzle is mental wellness. What do a lot of people do to unwind? Reading. And our next guest brings the books to you from the chapter trailer. Let's welcome Sydney. Hey, girl.
Hi.
Welcome back to Living
Thank
757.
you. I'm so excited to be here.
You conquered Mount Kilimanjaro. We had you on then,
Yes.
and now you're back with a new book business venture.
Yes.
So exciting. Can you tell the viewers what the chapter trailer is?
Yeah, for sure. So the chapter trailer is a mobile bookstore. We do sell new and used books, but the biggest thing that we offer is free kids books. So all of our books that are for kids are donated by the community, and we are able to offer those to kids for free. I believe children reading can change the world, and you guys start anytime.
Oh my gosh, I love it. I feel like you need to go join a beauty pageant. Like the thing that just came out of your mouth was so perfect. What made you decide to start the chapter trailer?
You know what? I saw another mobile bookstore online, like it was on Instagram or Pinterest or something like that. And it was another major city, like I think Austin, Texas. And I thought, wow, like that is like a dream.
Right.
Lo and behold, my father-in-law actually had a trailer he wasn't using. And so family helping family, he gave me and gifted me the trailer. So we got it wrapped by Virginia Car Wrap
Okay.
in this beautiful pink color, so it stands out. And yeah, it kind of all started from there, and we opened up this summer.
I was gonna ask, your father-in-law had a pink trailer? But
He loves pink.
makes much more sense. So you say you have free books for kids,
Yes.
but what other kinds of books do you have? Do you have adult books?
Yes, we have tons of them. So I like
Okay.
to keep a large inventory of several different genres. I mean, I have everything from fantasy, from young adult. I have literary fiction and some really big authors in there too, and some local authors as well.
Ooh,
Yes.
local authors. So, all right, we talked about this a little bit.
Yes.
What's your favorite book? And you said you have to narrow it down to your favorite from like the last year because
Yes.
you read a lot.
I read a lot. I've read about 60 books this year.
Woo!
So I love reading. I also use audiobooks as well.
Right.
Picking a favorite book is so hard, so I'm going to have to do like a top 5.
Okay.
Okay. First one is a fantasy book. It is called The Sword of Kaigen by M.L. Wong. That book was amazing, an epic fantasy, and set in, I think, a Japanese style culture. Fantastic, highly recommend. Another book is called, it's another fantasy book. If you see, I have a type. It is called The Will of the Many by James Islington. The second book is coming out in a few weeks, so I'm rereading the first one right now, and I'm loving it. Another book is Razorblade Tears, and that is a book by a local author. He actually lives in Gloucester, and oh my gosh, I'm blanking on his name right now. I brought you guys a copy,
Okay,
so you can have it.
perfect.
And then from there, Frankenstein by Mary Shelley, a classic. I read it for
yeah.
spooky season, and I love it.
I love spooky season.
I love
Oh my
spooky
gosh.
season.
I forgot
Yep.
how much I love you. I haven't seen her in a while, if y'all can't tell. Why do you think reading is so important?
Well, a lot of people don't realize this, but we have a literacy problem.
Right.
There are many adults that can barely read at a 6th grade level.
Wow.
Reading teaches you empathy. It gives you the ability to connect with others, and it also, what I think, it gives you the ability to believe in yourself.
Yeah.
So a lot of times we're reading about people going through a struggle. Within some sort of fiction base, they always have to overcome something. And a lot of people feel alone when they're going through a struggle. But if these certain characters can get through that, then you think, I can get through this too.
I love it. I love it. It's like a storybook ending.
Yeah, storytelling is such an art. It really is.
So if people want you to come out and bring the chapter trailer, how can they follow you, find you, get a hold of you?
Instagram is the best. It's Chapter Trailer Books. And then I also have an email account, chaptertrailerbooks@gmail.com.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Sydney, thank you so much for joining us. You guys go check out everything about the chapter trailer and make sure you're reading your books.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
We have to take a quick break, but we have sweet treats when we return. Don't go anywhere.
This segment is brought to you by Stanton Optical.
Book an eye exam or walk into Stanton Optical today to meet with one of our eye care specialists for same-day eye exams and same-day glasses. Stanton Optical. Easy's our thing.
Welcome back to Living 757. Now, who's ready for a little role playing? Guys, calm down. It's a family show. I'm simply talking about the Glow and Shine Storytime program. This is what's making very impactful and joyful news for people that have social, emotional, and learning disabilities, and it makes it a lot of fun. So here to tell us a little bit more about that, we have Michelle Bailey. She's going to share how fun these games are. How are you doing today, Michelle?
I'm doing well. Nice to be here.
Well, you know, I am glad to have you here, and in a little bit, you're going to demo how fun this game is, right?
Yes.
This role-playing game is. But first, can you tell us a little bit about the program?
Yes, so the Glow and Shine Storytime program is a social and emotional development program. And it's designed to help kids from 4 to 10 years old learn about all of the important life skills that are going to be with them forever. So in particular, this program is dealing with emotional regulation, and we have so much fun. We read the story, we play games, there's music, there's movement, and there's even a craft at the end.
Even a craft at the end. Okay, so because I'm kind of a kid at heart, I'm ready to get into the game. So let's transition.
Yes.
Like, what are some of the things that I need to know before we even start?
Okay, so before you start, what you'll need to know is you will read the top part of the card, and you will act it out, okay? You're gonna act out that not so good choice, and then you will act out the good choice.
Oh, okay, so I got to do some acting today.
That's right,
All
you got it,
so
you got it.
I can pick any card?
Any card,
Let me
yes.
see. Let me see. Oh, boy. Okay, so I got to act this out. Okay, so Ava's computer froze during her game, so she banged her keyboard. Okay, all right, so the computer froze and oh, shit. What? Oh, no! Ow, that hurt. Ava's very violent. Okay. All right, now Ava's computer froze during the game, so she asked for help restarting it instead of getting upset. Okay, all right. Oh no, my computer froze. Excuse me, Miss Bailey, can I have some help?
Yes, you may. Thank you so much for using your words and communicating with me.
You know, my mother always taught me to use my words.
Awesome, that's so good.
Yes, so, all right, so that's just an example of the type of fun games that you play. And I can see how that can be engaging for the kids, because a lot of times they don't know how to do that because they see things like on social media and it's like instant reaction.
Absolutely, absolutely. And that's part, even before the game, what I do is I read the story and it offers coping skills as
Okay.
well. So they're able to learn those extra coping skills. And then because you did so well, Quincy, you would be able to come over to Punch a Pillow, which is a lot of different coping skills here on the sides. And
Okay.
punching a pillow is actually a good coping skill that kids use. So you would go there and punch the pillow to get a little treat.
And punch the pillow to get a treat, so not have a pillow fight like we used to have back in the
Absolutely
day.
not. Yeah, we're not breaking the pillow, we're not damaging it, we're just
Right.
punching, like a punching bag.
Okay, all right, so you kind of treat it nice. Now, clearly you just alluded to the fact that you read these books, but you're also a book author.
Yes, I'm
Okay.
the author of
Yeah.
this book.
How many books have you written?
I've written 3 books.
Okay.
This one is the first in the series, James Saves the Day.
James Saves the Day.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, now, gotta ask you, your business, Good Deeds International. Great name, by the way. But
Thank you.
Can you talk a little bit more about the good deeds that your business is doing?
Yes, so the main focus is that social and emotional development. And what I really want all of the kids to know is that there's not one bad kid. Everybody has good inside of them. So I want them to shine their light on their good for all to see.
Got you. So it's
yeah.
always showing the positive side.
Yes.
Instead of that quick negative side. Okay, so
Absolutely.
I'm so excited. We got a little bit more time. Can I do another card?
Sure, absolutely, yes.
Okay. All right. Let me take this one. Oh, okay. Olivia didn't get picked for a group, so she crossed her arms and refused to talk. Oh my gosh. Let me try to channel my child. I got a teenager. Okay. All right. There's some just come out my nose. Hold up. I gotta do that again. All right. Here we go. Okay. Now, Olivia didn't get picked for a group, so she took a deep breath and then asked to join another group. Okay, so nothing's gonna come out my nose this time. I'm gonna take a deep breath. Here we go.
In through your nose.
Hey guys, do you mind if I join your group? Does that sound?
That was good.
Oh,
That was
you,
very
and,
good.
And you gave me the open Hercules
Yes,
clap
and
to
didn't it feel good? Didn't it feel good to
Yeah,
make
it
that
felt
that
great.
good
Can
choice?
I punch a cloud?
Yeah, absolutely. Come on over and punch a pillow.
all right.
Yes, did you get it inside? There you go. There you go. This is for you, Quincy.
Oh, you know what? And I'm wearing this the rest of the show.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Michelle. Now,
Yes.
really quick, where can people go to find you if they want to be a part of this program?
They can go to my website,
Okay.
www.gooddeedsinternational25.com, or you can find me on YouTube at Good Deeds International LLC for also some of my artsy social skills
nice.
camps as well. More information on the website.
Love it, love it, love it. I love the polka dots. You got me all
Thank
all
you.
happy and tingly inside. And hold up,
Awesome.
no, that's not me tingling. That's my teeth tingling because there's something sweet on this set. I know it, Ashley. Where is it?
You know, Quincy, to make sweet treats even sweeter, what you need to do is pair them with a good cause. And our next guest is doing just that from the Prison Bake. Let's welcome Armani.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
I already told you this, but I love all the pink.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I love the vibes.
Pink girly with me.
Okay, so what is the story behind the Prison Bake?
Yeah, sure. So I'll go ahead and talk to you about it while I'm working on these. Get
Perfect.
this started. So yeah,
Yes.
the Prison Bake, essentially we are a plant-based bakery. We also combined our love for prison reform. I have not been to jail or prison, I will say. My background is in criminology. I went to Christopher Newport and I studied there. I'm actually gonna have you help me out. This is our cinnamon filling.
Yes.
So you can go ahead and use that and
Yes.
then just dollop however much you want till your heart fulfills.
However much?
However much you want.
All of it.
Yes.
All of it. Okay.
So while you're doing that, I'll go ahead and keep on.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so we like to use our platform to talk about different things, social justice. A thing that we're really, really big on, like I said, is prison reform in particular. I do work for the Department of Corrections, so this gives me that little bit of insight on what's going on in our prison systems. And so for me, I wanted to use my platform to be able to talk about all of that and get that information out to the public in a way that's digestible. I know that kind of topic isn't fun to talk about, but
Right.
when you're pairing it with sweets, I mean, come on.
Right. So that was going to be my next question. They're
Yeah.
such polar opposites, prison reform and baking.
Yeah.
They're so polar opposites. So how do you go about merging the two to make it cohesive?
So I'm a big person on intersectionality. I feel like you can combine just about anything. For me, I believe that when you use something like this as a base, you can then get the conversation started. Our biggest mission is second chances and letting people understand that with a second chance, anything is possible.
Yes.
So we just want to utilize, like I said, that platform to get that word out so people understand, okay, I might have messed up once in my life. However, I can always, that looks perfect. Yeah, you did great.
Yeah.
I messed up in my life. However, you know, there's always a way to come back from that mess up. And we just want to be that support for whomever needs it.
Yep, I love
Go
that.
ahead and start cutting
I
these
love
up
that.
since you did such an amazing job.
Thank you.
Also, pro tip, just letting you know, just spray your thing.
Oh,
And it
see,
will
I love
help.
the pro tips because I love to bake.
Do that.
So, on a personal note,
Yeah.
you make vegan treats. You're plant-based.
Yes.
But you're not vegan.
I'm not.
So, how did you decide to go that route?
So I actually started off as vegan. I was vegan for a couple of years. I like
Okay.
to refer to myself as a dirty vegan because I wasn't doing whole foods. I was very bad. I was a bad girl.
Okay.
It was a lot of processed food, and it just really wasn't doing well for me. So I ended up transitioning back to eating meats and dairy. However, I realized while being vegan that there wasn't many desserts for vegans, and the ones that they had taste like cardboard, for lack
Right.
of better words. So it was my mission to say, okay, I'm gonna make something that's good and also looks good, not only just tastes good. I'm a big advocate also for the Food Network and food and just making it look pretty, i.e. all the pink.
Yes.
So yeah, it was definitely a mission for me to provide vegan food that tasted really good and looked really good. So yeah, so these are what the rolls look like after they're rolled.
Oh my goodness.
And with that, I'll show you what they would look like after they're
Look at the cute
Yeah.
heart-shaped pan too.
Yes.
I love it.
And we're gonna do a little TV magic in.
Oh, TV magic, abracadabra.
We've got our yummy cinnamon rolls. So those are there. You can definitely try one if you'd like.
Oh, 1000%. I am not ashamed of taking big bites on camera. Now, what's next before I dive in and
Yeah,
take a bite?
absolutely. So we're actually right now at the Hilton Village Farmers Market in Newport
Okay.
News. We're usually there every Saturday. Right now we are transitioning though into selling online. We have gotten into the content world and have made a lot of connections online that we're very grateful for, especially on TikTok. And we've had so many people reaching out like, can we please buy from you? How do we buy from you? So we are entering in that world of e-commerce and being able to sell online and being able to deliver as well. So you don't have to come out to see us at the markets. So yeah, that's where we're going.
Oh my goodness, that's so exciting. And for anybody who hears the word vegan or plant-based and you don't want to try the desserts, vegan desserts, you can't even tell, like when they're made right. And,
Yeah.
all right, grab one for me because I don't
absolutely.
want to like contaminate them
Do you
on
want
you. Have
big
gloves
or
on.
small?
Small.
Small? Okay. Let's do this little mini one right here.
Small. I got vacation soon.
Let's see. Let's pull her out.
Trying to fit in my clothes.
Here, let's get this
Okay.
one just so we can get a nice pull for the camera. There
Oh,
we go.
perfect. And then while I take a bite, can you tell the viewers where they can follow you, find more information?
Absolutely. So we are located on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook. We are The Prison Bake. We're also online, www.theprisonbake.com. I think that's pretty much it. We're pretty much anywhere. Just type in Prison Bake or anywhere you see pink. That's us.
And when you go, make sure you get these cinnamon rolls because they are on point. Thank you so much for joining us, Armani.
Thank you so much.
You guys, how could this show get any sweeter? Just hold on. We're playing Cupid after this break.
Ooh, fun.
This segment is brought to you by Stanton Optical.
Book an eye exam or walk into Stanton Optical today to meet with one of our eye care specialists for same-day eye exams and same-day glasses. Stanton Optical. Easy's our thing.
Welcome back to the coolest show in town. You know, Q, there's always so much going on in the 757 that I have said forever that we need to have our own reality show.
You have. Yeah.
Yep, we need to have our own reality show here in the 757, and now we do. Let's welcome Jasmine Alicia from Matchmaker VA. Hey, girl.
Matchmaker VA. So now you matchmaking now, huh? From acting to singing to modeling, and now you matchmaking?
Well, you know, I'm doing that in addition to.
Yeah, I see. Always going. Good to see you again.
Good to see you as well,
Yeah.
the both of you.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Yes. So we've had you on before, but this is a new project. So
Yes.
for anybody watching who doesn't know or hasn't heard, what is Matchmaker VA?
Okay, so I am a Cupid crew member,
Okay.
but Matchmaker VA. So basically, you can submit online. We will post 3 of the contestants, and we will have the audience select which contestant we should find love for. After that, the contestant will interview with Corey Gandy, which is our host, and he will just ask them a few questions, try to find out their ideal match,
Yeah.
and then he'll just conduct a compatibility quiz. And
Okay.
the Cupid crew member, hold up, wait a minute, because that's when we come up.
I was just about to ask.
Cupid crew.
We select 4 people from. We select 4 individuals that actually are interested in
Yeah.
the contestant, and let the date begin.
Got you. So it's not so much like the blind date show where the girl is on one side and it's got 3 guys on the other side and y'all can't see each other. It's nothing like that, right?
It's not like that, but it has a twist.
I got you. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Can you tell us what the twist is?
See how excited she just got? Can you tell us?
So,
us the secret.
since you asked, when we selected 4 members,
Yeah.
or 3 of them, the contestant will be able to see.
Okay.
1 will be unanimous. Now, that's who we actually feel as though we, Cupid crew, feel like that is your perfect match. So the contestant will make the decision of, oh, you know what? I'll actually go with one of these 3 because they can physically see them. And then,
got
of course, they cannot see the 4th one, so they're just
like
like,
So
do I
it's-
really trust them?
So
I don't
it's
know.
like Love Island meets Love is Blind.
Yes.
I love it.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
I love it.
All right, so let's just
trendy.
hold up. Let's go off script. Patricia's not here, okay?
Oh, yeah.
And a lot of people know that Patricia is single status. So what if we are playing Patricia and we're in the audition process? So I like how you got your directorial sit.
You see?
Right.
You got it.
Okay.
I got you,
Okay.
girl.
Okay. So we are Patricia. So we're in the audition
Right.
process.
We're going to answer for Patricia.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
All right, so what is her type? What type of men does she like?
If I was Patricia, the type of man that I would like is a person that they talking in our ear is a person that was in the gym, because I'm in the gym all the time. All the time.
Okay, no, because she historically dates people in the gym, but in my opinion, people in the gym, like all the time, are too concerned with themselves and they don't focus enough attention on her. So maybe somebody who really likes to cook and likes to read, somebody who has depth.
Oh no, that's too boring. That's too boring. That's too boring. No,
Okay.
actually.
You know what, you tell
Okay,
Patricia to apply. Patricia to apply, and we gonna find her a man. That's
Well,
what we
hang
gonna
on, we need another question.
Yes.
do. Oh, another question.
I don't know if
Okay.
we answered well enough.
Okay, so
She did.
what would she like her match to do and her
Oh
Yeah.
Like
man.
occupation.
occupation? There we go.
Occupation. I don't. You know what? This is a tough one.
This is a tough one.
Yeah, because it's not sports.
No.
But she likes to cook, right? So maybe he could be a chef.
No.
No?
No, I think we need to stay out of that industry completely.
Okay,
Maybe
so-
a doctor.
Aha!
Someone who's like grounded in their job.
Okay, so a doctor who's fit, right?
Sure.
But not
yes.
he doesn't go to
But
the gym.
not like obsessed with the mirror.
Look, you are taking this away till she is
like
deeply
that.
in. So look, before we get out of here, I got to ask you, like, what can the viewers expect from the show? Any behind the scenes stuff that we and,
Yeah.
and when
And
does
how
it
can
come
people
out?
apply?
Okay, so apply www.matchmakerva.com.
Okay.
And the show actually will launch April 2026.
Okay.
Or I'm sorry, spring.
Yeah.
April. Spring 2026.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
it is. It is. But you know.
Okay, so spring 2026.
Yes.
And really quick, are there any behind the scenes stuff that we'll be able to check out on social media?
All of the behind the scenes would be posted on our social media
Okay.
page, which is Matchmaker VA,
Okay.
Facebook, Instagram, or once again online, www.matchmakerva.com.
Perfect. And when they make a match, Jasmine Alicia is going to be singing and serenading them.
You.
I knew it. There's always a you in there. Good. Hey, great to see you, homegirl.
That was really good. I love that. And you guys look out for Patricia on there.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Jasmine, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, November makes me think of oyster roast, and this guy right here took a trip straight to the source.
All right, guys, I am excited.
Quincy, why are you in jeans? We're going on a boat today.
Oh, you know what? I would have to go change, but this is TV. Guys, I hope that's better. I even got my water shoes on, so you know I'm about to do something really exciting right here in Virginia Beach at Lynn Haven River, because there's something in the water, and that's something? Oysters. All right, so Captain Chris, man, I'm on the boat. I am dry right now. Tell me what is about to happen.
Well, the good news is you're only going to get wet up to your knees.
Up to the knees.
But before we head out, we're going to do a little safety briefing.
Okay.
Life jackets, they're located up overhead, as you can see.
Okay.
We don't need them on the way out because it's going to be nice and calm just like this, but the Coast Guard requires me to tell you about that. Second thing is man overboard drill. If you go overboard, I'm going to circle around and pick you up.
Okay, so at no time does anybody need to be a superhero and jump in the water.
No, because that kind of ends the trip prematurely.
Yeah, we don't want to end the trip.
That's it.
Oh, man, I'm super excited. Man.
Welcome aboard.
Yes, sir.
All right.
All right. Aye, aye. Captain.
Aye, aye, Captain. Look lively now. Weigh the anchor.
So basically what we got, hold out your hands and do like, yeah, there you go. These, now their edges are sharp, so don't grab them or anything, but you can see, these are about a year old, and you can see these are ready to go to market, some of them.
When did someone discover that there was food, that this was a food
Buddy,
source?
that's always a big subject of discussion.
Yeah.
Who was the first person to eat it? Because honestly, it looks like a rock.
Yeah.
So I don't know, buddy, but they've been eating them for thousands of years. This
Okay.
one here is about 3 inches,
About 3.
perfect shape, nice cup. This is the oyster that we want to sell
Okay.
and or harvest.
Okay.
And you were talking about how, you know, it looks
Yeah.
like a rock, right?
Right.
You know? So you can see the cup, and then we come in, we get the knife introduced, sweep, and then we pop it open.
Oh, wow.
And
man.
there's the oyster inside.
And there's the oyster. Look how.
Yep. And you can see it's tender. There's a little juice. This is what people want in the restaurants. It's very sweet and salty.
Really?
Yeah, it's almost like tasting the ocean. And you'll see in a few minutes.
I'll see you in a few minutes.
So what we're gonna do, I got a little treat for you today. We're gonna grill some oysters.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So, you know, tried one raw. Now we're gonna have some grilled ones, and we do a real charcoal and wood fire grill. So we're gonna give that a minute to get going.
Oh,
Man, I
boy.
got my oysters here. Grab our
When the cover comes off, y'all are mine.
Oh, yeah. The Lynn Haven was one of the first oysters eaten. It's about a 300-year legend. Lynn Havens have a unique flavor. They were demanded by kings and queens in Europe, you know, the royalty. They also, New York's finest restaurants, asked for and, you know, wanted Lynn Haven oysters. So they're a legendary oyster. And so what we want to do is just take a little bit of the juice. Make sure it's not too hot. Now we tip it back and we chew the oyster.
That is actually pretty good. That is actually,
Hey, that's a local favorite right there.
yeah, such good history, the great history lessons
Yeah.
that you have taught me today, and
Yeah.
and definitely something about a different type of food that I will now not shy away from ordering when I'm in a restaurant now.
Yeah, and think about what they do for the environment. Fish, crabs, The birds that you saw, they're feeding, they're after the little shrimp and crabs that are in the oyster reef.
Yeah.
The oyster reef supports an abundance of life. It's the nursery area for a lot of fish. The oyster grows, it eats algae, and it cleans the water and turns into delicious food that we can enjoy.
Delicious food that I have definitely enjoyed today, man. Thank you for this history lesson, man. You know, we have people filming and they probably want to taste some too, so.
I think we'll be generous to them.
Did you make extra
I
for 'em?
did,
Okay.
I did. We're
okay.
gonna look out for them.
All right, cool. See, I like y'all too. Hey guys, this is right here in our own backyard. If you want to come out and get a tour, make sure that you visit Pleasure House Oysters. Aye, Captain Chris. I certainly appreciate, like, that was a whole fun day. I remember, so it was cool to reminisce, but you see how the rest of the crew also got into it. That's the one thing that happens, like, when we're on shoots. Like, we'll eat, but
Yeah.
the crew doesn't get a chance to eat. You
Yeah.
know? But you've done oysters before. Like, that was my first time.
Yeah, no, I love oysters, especially growing up in this area. This area is so rich for different kinds of oysters, and it's all about how you have them.
Yeah.
Like some people like oysters raw, some people
Yeah.
like them raw.
Hey, well, you know what? I enjoyed mine, and I haven't had one since. So, and let you know how I'm going.
I mean, next time at least maybe you'll dress right.
Well, facts. All right, now look, we do have to go to commercial break, but when we come back, live in studio, actually it was before we moved to the new studio, but y'all will enjoy the Dunkirk Riots performing live. Stay right there, we'll be right back. Cool. This segment is brought to you by Stanton Optical.
Book an eye exam or walk into Stanton Optical today to meet with one of our eye care specialists for same-day eye exams and same-day glasses. Stanton Optical. Easy's our thing.
Welcome back to Living 757. Today has been so much fun. I feel like we've had so much diversity on the show
Oh
today.
yeah, a lot of book reading, a lot of acting.
Yeah.
Hold up, I gotta correct this. So at the top of the show, I talked about me, coaching the girls team to a victory. Actually, I filled in. I'm an assistant coach. I filled in for the head coach. She got sick in the middle of the game.
In the
and
middle
so
of the game?
Yeah, and so I had to fill in, and we were down, and so that. Okay,
So they called you up from the bench and you
Right.
came back
I was
to
on the
bench.
edge of the bench and I slid down and I stood up. And again, I shouted, I did like this, and these girls didn't pay attention to me at all. Ooh, yeah. So, but yes, just wanted to correct that. Now, there's something that's happening. I'm a comic. I love this. But November the 8th, if you're familiar with the 85 South show, okay, it's the Block Comedy Tour, and it's coming to the Hampton Coliseum, starring DC Young Fly, Carlos Miller, and Chico, being all from Nick Cannon's hit comedy series Wild 'N Out on MTV. So I've been to this 85 South show once. When I tell you, it's like you don't know what's going to happen. It is one of those shows, and they pick out people in the audience. Like it's like improv, live comedy. It's everything all in one. And I believe, don't quote me on this, but DJ Manny Fresh, Manny Fresh, he may be there as well. So on the ones and the
Go
twos.
DJ.
Yeah, that's my DJ. There you
Sorry.
go. So Manny
The
Fresh
music
may
hit.
be in the building as a special guest. So you guys make sure you get your tickets. So check that out. But yeah, we got to get ready to go. It's been a great show.
Yeah,
So,
we do.
yeah, make sure you can always watch our episodes on the YourView app itself. And of course, you can follow us on our TikTok. And we got some new TikToks that's coming out. I think that they're pretty funny.
Oh, real funny.
Yeah, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and all that.
Yes, and if you have an idea for a segment, you can always message us on any of those platforms. Somebody will answer you. As long as it's tasteful, right?
Yeah, and I know what is tasteful. This next performance to end the show, let's make some noise for the Dunkirk Riots with The Answer.
been alone now for a while, thinking about this life. Weep out, find it hard to crack a smile. Focusing on my shame and guilt, 'cause I turned our castle into a cheap motel filled with rats and roaches and razor blades and ne'er to wells. Raise a glass and drink to life, to your good health. Every time repeat the line I tell myself, to hold your head up high. If the answer's nay or aye, situation's not so dire if you keep your hands out of the fire. I've been running far too long, hiding from what we both know is the truth. Doesn't matter who's right, who's wrong. Discard that illusion along with our youth, 'cause I turned our bridges into concrete walls filled with guards and spires and razor wire. You're sure to fall. Raise a glass and drink to death to those we lost. Every time repeat the line, no matter what the cost. And hold your head up high, knowing everything that lives is short and tight. And if destruction breeds creation, and we're the same star stuff, if that is all there is, then let it be enough. If that is all there is, let that be enough. Hold your head up high. If the answer's nay or aye, situation's not so dire if you keep